So today we're going to go over the best way that I have found to level up guns and then also to get critical kills on Liberty Falls. So first we're going to go through our weapon. I'm just taking the weapon that I haven't used very much yet. So you can see here, if we select it, go to here, I only have 56 critical kills so far with it. Obviously, if you've done anything with it, you want to try and get as big of a magazine as you can. This just happens to be the biggest magazine you can get, and it's on one of the bundles that I had. We want to make sure that we have a field upgrade of Energy Mine, and I'll go over why we want that here in a minute. And then we will start the game. So we're going to go ahead and say we want to play. We're going to go into directed mode because we want to level it at 15. So that we get enough zombies, but we're not overwhelmed with it. We're going to play solo, Liberty Falls, and that's what we're going to go with. So again, what we're going to end up doing is in the room where you build the Wonder Weapon, we can take the Energy Mine, throw it into the area where the zombies can spawn to our left, and then it will kill anything that comes that way so we don't have to watch it. But then we can also sit there and just aim at the door, level our gun up right at the head, and take them out. And I mean, this even works for, let's say you had a handgun or something like that, and I'll show you how that strategy works too as we get going. Alright, so first we're just going to play the game normal because we've got to get set up.
Security chief to new arrivals. Could have used you sooner, but welcome just the same. I'm in the mansion.
Obviously we're going to get our perks just in case, or not our perks, but our gumballs.
You got eyes. Look, you need to get this situation under
Actually,
control
I'm going to use the drill while I'm setting up, because might as well do it while they're one hit. Go ahead and do all this stuff, get all that. Again, we're just going to open up the map like we normally would.
Locate and extract. Counting on their expertise to end this outbreak.
Again, I just shot that so that we could do the water pressure problem there in a minute. Again, always get our money. Switch back to my drill just so I don't waste ammo right now. I also need to get my 2,000 kills with my drill too, so might as well do it up. 100 of 2,000. Got a long way to go. Alright, so we'll go ahead and open up the next door. And again, now we can go up here, get our $100. Always make sure you get your loose change. And I'm not doing any of the side Easter eggs, obviously, because we're on directed mode, so it doesn't really allow us to do that. Obviously in this setup, it's kind of just the same as you normally would whenever you're doing it. So, kind of hit that late. Should have hit that before I killed all these guys. Oh, did I not kill him? Yep. Okay, let's see if that opens this up. I have enough. Yep. Alright. Grab a gumball just in case. That's actually something we do want. We'll use that in a little bit. I think this is where it stops one hitting, yeah. So now it takes 2 hits with the drill. Just fine. Now if I was only working on the drill, the next thing I would do is work to get melee macchiato so that it would keep killing.
Superior melee skills?
Bonus points.
Groundskeeper. Go ahead and take these out so I can get that key.
That must have been Dennis Griffin. Church groundskeeper. Good guy.
Alright, just because I want to use the drill right now, I'll show you why I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and get melee macchiato right now. Again, make sure we get that extra 100 points.
I can't see my face.
I like his little lines. I'm using the replacement guy. I like that bundle. Pretty funny. But again, we're just going to work our way through getting all these done. Get our points. And again, the nice thing is with obviously directed mode, it's telling you where to go, what to do. Even if you don't know what you're doing. Some of the steps, obviously, like the caretaker, I did out of order, but it'll tell you if you haven't done it. Make sure you're picking up all your salvage, all that good stuff. Again, we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna go ahead and update that. Again, just trying to make sure I stay ahead of the curve here, that I can keep one-shotting zombies. So by next round, I should be able to open up the church. Bug round. Obviously for the bug round, I'm going to go ahead and switch to my LMG. And actually, I'll show you this real quick. Not that this matters in this, but this would actually work no matter what you're doing, what round it is, pretty much. If you're having trouble with bugs, you can do the same strategy. The good thing is bugs don't actually even come through this little window right here. So you can just sit here, center up on the door, and you don't even have to move. They're always going to come right in, kill them. Again, I know a lot of people have been having problems with bug rounds and, being long, whatever else. Makes it easy. The other thing you can do is if you run out of ammo and you have a melee weapon, you can sit here like this and just drill them as they come into the room too. Alright, so again, we're going to go back to getting the rest of this ready. So, because of the bug round, we didn't quite have enough money to open up the church. We'll keep doing this. And actually, if I was trying to get the most money I possibly could, I could be shooting them, because obviously you get a little bit more. Oops, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to use the nuke, but it happens. Because remember, you do get an extra, what is it, 15 points, I think, or 25 points. What is it? Well, we'll find out here in a second. So I know it's 90 if I use the drill. If I kill him in the head, yeah, it's an extra 25 points. Because it's only 9. No, that's an extra 10 points. Sorry, or 5 points. 5 points. So not really that much of a difference. But if you're really trying to get the most money, you can't shoot him in the head, obviously, until you run out of bullets. So again, same thing as before, we just got to get enough so we can pack-a-punch our gun. Because obviously pack-a-punch is a big deal for the fact that once we've pack-a-punched, we get more ammo. And the good thing is, because we're only going to round 15, you really don't have to pack a punch past level 1. But you can if you want, if you just want more power. But realistically, you're just looking, as long as it's one-shotting, that's all that matters.
Looks like you're getting up early.
My armor.
Drill's pretty fun. I like it. This is a good ad. And I think it takes 2,000, you have to get 2,000 kills before you get it, but still waiting on the SMG for the community. We have to kill like 4 billion zombies or something crazy. Oh, I did do one other thing. So now that I have my full field upgrade, I want to go into the room and go ahead and put it there, because it'll stay there. It'll stay there even when we're not using it. Alright, go use that, get all that stuff. Alright. Actually, before we go there, we'll go ahead and take and make our gun the way we want it. Other thing to remember is every time you come into the church, make sure you shoot all the crystals, because a lot of times you'll get salvage and stuff like that out of it. So might as well go around and shoot all of them. Like right there, we got extra salvage, extra salvage. Oop. See, I didn't have any more shields. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna go down. Oh, we just barely made it out. Alright. Got stuck there a little bit. Wasn't watching what I was doing. Alright. So, with that being said, we'll go ahead and use this. The other thing to remember, and that'll actually be the second perk we want to get, is we can get Deadshot from here right away. Go ahead and clear these out. Alright, so actually we're far enough into the rounds we can actually start doing the little thing that I normally do while we're getting some points. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that energy mine. I'll show you here in a second. We're going to go ahead and throw it in there. So now that will take care of anything that comes to our left, and we can just sit here. A little bit harder when you don't have Deadshot, but we can just sit here.
Double points.
And shoot at their heads. Alright. So the other nice thing is as you do this, you're going to gain all that salvage. So you can get all that. We're going to reload before the next round. And then you'll see when the round starts, a couple will come through here. They'll get hit by the energy mine. So you can see they're getting hit by the energy mine. So you don't really even have to watch over there. Especially as you get going, you'll have 2 or 3 of them in there. All you're going to do is watch the door. Obviously this isn't that super strong yet. Oh, one got through. Alright, just because I'm kind of in a jam there, I'm going to put that down there. We just haven't fully set up yet. Alright, so that, we're going to go ahead and get second shields. another bug round. We're gonna run.
Tear them to pieces.
Gonna run back over to our little spot, and I'll show you with the drill this time instead of using the gun how you can do this if you run out of ammo. A lot of times in the bug rounds you're almost out of ammo. That's gonna help also, but what we can do is we can just sit here, wait till they come to the door. Basically just, I mean, you'll take a little bit of damage, but you're not gonna take enough that it's gonna matter. Because again, you're gonna get a bunch of plates too. So we're just doing this. Again, just piling them up at the door. Where's our max ammo?
I've got this.
Go ahead and put our shields back on. Again, once you have at least 2 there, it won't let any of them through. So I accidentally threw that one down there. That didn't really help. Actually, we might as well just go do the next part of this. So again, now we're just kind of continuing on, because what we want to do is we want to get to level 15 just because that gives us the most zombies coming at us. So we're gonna do that. So we'll go up here. Since we already have the caretaker, it's telling us to go here to get the piece out of the caretaker's shed. So we'll do that real quick. So if you ever get, you know, just, you always get them in a line right here, just like you normally would. Take a bunch of them out. Leave one up this time just so I can do the next couple steps. And I think we got to get through this round to get a mangler, so we can get a mangler cannon.
Good find. That's got to be the handbrake for the thrustodine weapon.
So then we need the valve.
Handy. That should fit any standard pressure control valve.
Yep. Alright, before we do that, we're going to go ahead and buy a couple decoy grenades. The reason we're going to do that is then we can just throw them and we can basically finish the water valve all at once. Open up the bank. Grab jug.
Smooth. Too smooth.
So whenever you start the water valve, you always want to make sure you only have a couple of zombies, just so that you're not having to fight extra zombies on top of the ones that you're going to get from the valve. So
That's going to attract some attention. Keep the hostiles clear. We need to build pressure behind that valve.
then once they stop watching it, hold it, and then we're going to move again, throw it again. Alright, so now we'll kill these zombies. And it's just a process. Eliminating a bunch of zombies. Now they just got stunned. Alright, then we'll go back here. We'll do this real quick while we're waiting for more zombies to come. I think we might be able to finish it before the next wave comes. Be close. Hopefully that thing's not really hurting me. There you go, we're all done. Alright, we got that. So then we need to get... Where's the big guy at? Right there. Throw a decoy right there. Just so we can go ahead and take out the big guy. There's our mangler cannon we need. Take that. Take that. Pick that up. Pick up that. Oh, I didn't pick up the mangler cannon. Oops. I'm gonna take them out real quick. I won't have to fight them while I'm trying to get the cannon. Reload real quick. Again, for the next step, I'm gonna go ahead and get it down to where we have like 1 or 2 zombies. Switch over to the drill just in case. Go here and grab this. Alright, need the mangler cannon. Then we're going to go over to the store. Get the last piece for the gun. Buy those.
Hey, asshole! I think you dropped it.
So there you go.
Let's have a look inside.
So again, you just look at the piles until you find the one that has the piece. There it is. We'll grab the piece.
That's the wiring for the jet gun.
Now we have all the pieces.
That's everything we need for the jet gun.
So again, we got 1 zombie left, so we'll go ahead and do all these next steps while we have our single zombie. So we'll go ahead and create this. Hopefully get it done before the zombie comes. Ah, shoot, he's gonna get killed. Oh, nope. Alright. So then we're gonna suck up our 3 parts we need. Big thing with this is to make sure you pulse it. You don't go ahead and just hit it all at once. You kill the cannon, then you'll have to come back and get it again. So I just keep pushing the button, not holding it down.
We're working on it, Panos.
Now we're gonna go to the next thing. Grab it. So we'll grab the next piece. And again, the only reason we're trying to do this is just so we get up to level, or the round 15, so we can get the most zombies coming at us when we're trying to get our critical kills. This one you just gotta kind of aim until it figures out where it's at. Get that one. And then our last one's back at the church. So we'll go ahead and get this one. So once we have all of our pieces, now we'll go ahead and run over, make our little device.
That is all of them. Now, find a good workspace to put together.
Doctor, you make suggestions, you don't give orders.
Okay, so now we'll build it.
What's the 411 panels? How does that thing work?
Alright, we got that. Now we'll go back over to the church.
So the short answer is trust me.
And then you have to kill the first one in order to get it to level 15, which is fine. You just don't have to do the second one because we don't want to necessarily go to the boss fight.
Anything is that just doesn't mean you're dead. Isn't that so?
What the heck?
It's just a rhetorical question, that's... But seriously. The LTG
Oh, actually, before I do that, I gotta get
so we can
bullets.
steal their life energy. My
Because we're gonna have to
colleagues
fight
managed to
him
fill one
after
ether
this.
canister
So.
before they ran out of luck. You'll need to fill 2 more.
Alright. So.
There's one in the simultaneous dimensional
So we'll
gateway.
take that one.
Pick it up.
Now, with this, you'll walk a little bit slow. Again, that's why we only have 3 zombies left, so we can go ahead and get to where we need to get to. You go to either one of these clouds, either this one or the one down by the other. Place it. Now here, we gotta defend this little thing for a minute, which is not that super hard. Get a little crazy here in a minute, but alright. And the other thing we can do is we can use this thing, pull everything in, killing them before they get there.
That portal beam is taking a beating. Get on it, team.
Not doing a great job here.
Not today.
This is fine. Everything is completely fine.
Oh, I didn't get it? Okay. Alright. Mess that up. And again, it doesn't hurt us at all. We just have to redo it. Oops. Sure I don't die. Alright. So, what we're gonna do, just to make sure we get it.
You're getting up early.
Stuck.
Okay. So we just have to go to the next round. What do we have enough there? Okay, so we should be good now. And actually, just in case, I can go get the shields. Just so we have anything happens, we can shield back up. Alright, so. Alright. That's the other thing I forgot to do. I should have put the energy mine down when we went to start that one. And again, if we're having problems, we can always just wait a round or two, get our pack-a-punch, or our gun pack-a-punch to the next level. And it's just all that feel there. I mean, you're getting your kills anyways. You just can't quite do what we want to do yet. The other good thing is once we get this done, then we can just keep loading in and we're already set up. So we don't have to keep doing these first steps again and again and again. Just remember they're susceptible to melee attacks. Alright, so don't really care about any of that stuff. Alright, we'll go 1 or 2 more rounds and then we'll go back and do it again. Get a horde made up here real quick. again, we should almost have enough.
Max ammo.
Alright, might have to go one more round. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and do this. And then we'll go through this round. That way we can reload faster. Grab our extra shields. All that good stuff. Go ahead and let them hoard up. Get rid of that thing. That's the only thing that can really catch you. Here and get all the scrap. Again, I could have just been sitting in the room doing what we're going to end up doing, but I'll just stay up here. Oh, I got 200 kills even without doing the thing yet. Alright. So after this, we'll be able to, let's go ahead and nuke them. Don't worry about it. Alright. So, shield up. Go ahead and grab our... Well, actually, if it went to 15, I guess we don't even need to do the next step. Alright, so what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and get our Pack-a-Punch 2. So, first time I did this, I thought you had to get that done to get to 15. Alright, so if we're at 15, we're at the level cap. It's not going to get any more anyways, so we don't really care. So we're going to go start doing our strats. Now the other thing I recommend doing is, like, once we get done, we'll go ahead and pick up one of these guns off the wall, just so we have an extra weapon if we do happen to run out of ammo or something like that. So... get it set up where we can get in the room and get all the stuff set up. So we'll probably have to go through this round down here so we can set it up.
You're all forgiven.
And then once we have that done, then it's just rinse and repeat over and over again until we get all of our headshots. So do all this. So we're almost done here. Go ahead and get here. Reload real quick. And then, so now we're gonna go here. Oh, I guess these are already still here, so we're gonna go ahead and shoot that. And shoot another one. Alright, so now we're set up. So now basically all we're gonna do is we're gonna sit here, we're gonna aim at the center of the door. Again, eventually that one will go away. That 3 will take out any zombies that come that way. And then we'll replenish it as we get more of them. So they're taking those out. So the next thing we'll get obviously is Deadshot Daiquiri, just so we'll make sure we're hitting them in the head, because then we can just sit here and aim. And then about the time that you run out of ammo, it will be the end of the round. Go through here. And then we will grab our ammo. And then, like I said, the other thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab a wall weapon, which I already have that one done, so I don't need that one. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get that one in there. So, got to go around real quick. And the reason we're going to grab that wall weapon is just in case we run out of ammo with this gun, we would be able to get it with that. I already have that gun done, so I don't want to get that one. So we'll go ahead and open up this. And I don't even know which one. Where is it at? Oh, is it over here? Alright. So I don't have that one done, so we'll go ahead and buy that. So again, that's kind of, oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. I need to get rid of this. Obviously we don't need the wonder weapon anymore. So we're going to go switch this back out. Leave the wonder weapon on the ground, doesn't really matter. Make sure this works pretty well. Good enough for a backup gun. And again, once we pack a punch, it'll be even better. So, alright, so next round's going to start. So we'll go run up there. And again, like I said, from here, it's rinse and repeat. And then you can basically just go to all the wall weapons as you do it. Once you get your 2000 in this weapon, you can go to the next wall weapon, you just keep going back and forth, because you're always going to be ahead of the curve, at least with money and salvage. And again, like I said, they don't have to worry about from the left, because our energy mine is killing all of them. And these are the last two. Like I said, it's just about the exact amount you need. And then we're going to reload that. We're going to reload this. Actually, since we have enough, we're going to go ahead and go get this weapon pack-a-punched, and then we're also going to get Deadshot, because then once we have Deadshot, it becomes really easy. So, I can do this. And again, we could update the rarity on our guns and all that kind of stuff if we need to. I know some of the challenges ask to be, you know, whatever rarity. We could update that. Just kind of got to do whatever you need to do for each one of them. Alright, so we'll go over here. We'll get Deadshot real quick. And then, like I said, in between each of the rounds, if you want to grab different perks or do whatever, you can do that too. So we'll grab that. That's the biggest one we need. If you didn't know, you can actually shoot while you're going down the zip line. If you're doing that and want to shoot at stuff. A lot of people don't know that. But now we'll go ahead and jump over. Like I said, we're going to do the same thing. Now everything's set up. And basically, like I said, it's just rinse and repeat as you go through. So we got those two there, stopping anything from coming there. This. Like I said, now it'll become a lot easier. You just kind of keep spamming the aim down sight button, keep hitting their heads. There you go, end of the round. Go ahead and grab all this. And like I said, we already got almost 6,000 essence again, so even if we run out of ammo, things like that, we can go get more ammo. But eventually you'll start building this up to the point where you have so much salvage, so much essence that you don't have to worry you can get whatever you need to get. And like I said, by the time we need the next gun, we'll be able to have enough essence where you could literally pack-a-punch it all the way to level 3. I don't recommend pack-a-punching it all the way to level 3. I just get it to, you know, like this one, level 2 is fine because it's going to get through all of the zombies I need to get through. So there's no reason to go to level 3 and waste all that extra. Grab a reload before that round started, which is fine. Again, we need this gun too, so it doesn't really matter. Kind of working on that same time. Don't really need that, but do it anyways. And then, like I said, in between this round, now we have another energy mine, so we're going to go ahead and place that again. We'll place another one there. Make sure we reload both weapons. Get all the water salvage. Like right now I could go get triple shields if I wanted to, all that kind of good stuff just to be a little more safe. Yeah, just keep going on and on and on as you go up. And then like I said, you're just wait until it says that you got all your critical kills for this one, then you're going to go to the next wall weapon, buy that. I even did this with the handgun, that you don't want to even pack-a-punch, and it works just fine. Like I said, if nothing else though, you want to have a gun and back up just in case anything happens. You don't want to get overrun. Now we're going to get another extra energy mine here. So at the end of this, I'll go ahead and get that energy mine. So we'll get the energy mine. Go put that there. And put an extra one there. I'm actually going to go down here because I'm almost out of ammo. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more. Again, set that up. And again, it's just rinse and repeat over and over again until you get everything done. So hopefully this has been helpful. If it has, please give me a like and a subscribe. And I'll come with more content as I get it. Thank you.